Hello, my name is Lyndsey.
Hello, my name is Victoria Singletary.
And good morning, my name is Paris Griffin, and we are the hosts of Live 8 News, and we're here to tell you about immigration reform.
How many immigrants have tried to cross the border and failed? There are up to 500 migrants this year that have a wish of staying in America, but because of the law and the borders, they are not allowed to fulfill the dream. No matter what law Congress makes, immigrants will come over illegally. The USA should have an open border so they do not have people risking their lives just to live somewhere. Some ways an immigrant can become a legal American is getting a green card and being guest workers.
They also come over legally. One way is they can sneak in. Another way is fraud. They could get a real visa but then overstay how long they are supposed to be here. Congress should make a law where everybody should be allowed to be a U.S. citizen because the people in their state could be at war with themselves or could be starving. Another reason is because America has a lot to offer, such as programs for the poor, food jobs, and shelters.
We as a people would have to introduce this bill to someone in Congress, and they would have to introduce it to the rest of Congress.
The senators involved in immigration reform are Senator Dick Durbin, Senator Jeff Flake, Senator Tom Cotton, Senator Chuck Schumer, and Senator Mitch McClellan. I want the bill because everyone is human. Everybody should have the right to be in America. Freedom can only flourish when opportunities are abundant. Michael Steele. The people need freedom to get every opportunity that they deserve. People like Americans have the freedom to be whatever they want to be, and immigrants want to come to America so they can have the freedom to do whatever and flourish and grow in. Immigration is very serious in America. America has over 1 million immigrants per year. They are out here just looking for a place to live and a place to flourish. Immigrants are human too. They just want opportunity that America and Americans can offer. The President Donald J. Trump wants to build a wall to keep them out, which is very unfair. Over 500 children are taken away from their families and remain in the custody of the United States. Ripped away from their families, left heartbroken and confused. They are only children, so they don't and absolutely cannot understand what's going on. Everybody should be allowed to enter America, but only if they have no past of criminal activities, because nobody will want the wrong person getting in or smuggling bad drugs in at all. All immigrants should have a background check. If it's clean, they should be allowed to get in.
Immigration should not be illegal. Yes, it should be limited, but it should be allowed. The country the migrant come from could be in great danger, and the migrant could be trying to protect their family. A migrant is someone who works from place to place to do seasonal work. The author of Guest Workers Key to Immigration stated, "It is foolish to expect legalization and enforcement alone to stop unauthorized immigration." According to NARUST, with or without the guest worker program, immigrants will be able to come over the border. The guest worker program is where people from other countries can come over legally to work on farms, but every time the crops change, they have to go to their home country. Some think that we should discontinue our guest worker program, but this program does not only help the immigrants, it also helps us. America is about equality, but is leaving a whole group of different ethnicities just because they live somewhere else than the United States of America.
Migrants could help the Americans help reform, and this is why immigration should be legal. The author Chris Dahmer states that the reported in February that the half of the border is under operational control of the government. The quote teaches people about the fact that the border is under government control. Over 500 immigrants had tried crossing the border but failed drastically. A migrant is a person who moves from place to place to do seasonal work. Immigrants treated differently because they're from a different country, but they help with our work. Immigration should not be legal.
A committee takes the overall generalized idea of a future law and works out the actual process of turning the idea into a proper worded bill, which is then forwarded to the body of the Houses or Senate where it is voted on. Immigration reform will be turned into the Democratic Party. The committee that votes on the bill after it has been debated or amended.
The president can sign the bill. Congress can override by 2/3 of a vote. Both chambers, it is called a veto. Is it possible to pass a law without the president's signature? Yes, because Congress can override it.